Almost 3 years after it was first instated, San Diego's COVID-19 state of emergency will come to an end on February 28th. Today, San Diego City Council voted unanimously to take this step, along with ending its controversial vaccine mandate for city employees.
CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on why this is happening now and why some first responders are celebrating the end of the vaccine requirement.
Well, that's right. The city's decision to end its COVID state of emergency at the end of February aligns it with the county and the state. City leaders say a sharp reduction in COVID case numbers locally has allowed San Diego to take this step.
For most people on the ground, things won't look that different.
San Diego City Council member Marnie Von Wilpert had helped lead the city's former COVID-19 Response and Recovery Committee. She says the state of emergency enabled city leaders to make critical decisions surrounding the COVID crisis faster and acquire state and federal funding and resources more quickly. She also points to the city's vaccine requirement for employees, which will also sunset along with the state of emergency as effective and successful.
91% of the city workforce has been vaccinated, has stayed healthy, and been able to come to work every day. It's protected us at the city, it's protected our residents, and protected each other's colleagues.
So today was an amazing day, a historic day.
Amy Reichert is co-founder of Reopen San Diego, which sued the city in federal court over its vaccine mandate.
And we were seeing what it was doing also to our police and our firefighters and our dispatchers. People were leaving the city in droves. They were retiring rather than going through the vaccine mandate.
The head of San Diego's Police Officers Association says 130 members of its force opted to leave the SDPD specifically because of the vaccine mandate.
And losing that 130 officers has been incredibly devastating. Now they can return if they want to. However, a lot of these people have picked up and left.
Sergeant Jared Wilson, speaking on behalf of the San Diego POA, says this loss of officers translates to a loss in public safety.
And we've lost a huge amount of experience. We're glad that this is finally over. We can put this behind us, but there's been a lot of damage.
Von Wilpert says she believes the city remains in safe hands.
I think the San Diego Police Department, along with our fire rescue department, our paramedics and our lifeguards have worked tremendously hard through the pandemic. They couldn't take 911 calls from home on Zoom. They really put their lives on the line.
And even though the COVID state of emergency is about to come to an end, Von Wilpert points out that people, of course, are still vulnerable to COVID, emphasizing the importance of getting vaccinated and boosted.